everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha, and if you're new, welcome. Today is going to be the final installment of Panthers Miraculous palettes for 2020. This project was created by Brandy at It's a Miracle Beauty. I'll have her channel linked down below. It's also in collaboration with Red Dirt and Stardust and Shay. I will also leave their information linked in the description box as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. The prompts for December are your smallest palette, a palette you bought because of YouTube, and that's a disappointment, Santa colors or theme, and pep in your step. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump into it. For the smallest palette, I'm going to just work on the Sweet and Shimmer eyeshadow quad. I have panned 2 of these completely, and I do have pan in both of these shades. So I do plan to hopefully try to use one of these up this month. They're going to be, one of them is going to be one of my focus shadows for a Dauntless December. So I figured that would be a great opportunity to also roll this into this project. YouTube disappointment would probably be my NYX Ultimate Brights palette. And if you saw the collab that I did with Red Dirt and Stardust, where we picked each other's colors to work on for a look for this this palette, you heard me talk about this a little bit. I bought this palette because of YouTube and reviews and things. I do have some pan in it now, but I do feel like this was a disappointment. I expected it to be more pigmented. It's definitely a palette I have to work on to build up. You saw that in that video as well. So this one just did not meet my expectations. But there's some nice greens and red shades in here that I feel like I can pull out for holiday colored looks. A Santa theme or colors. I'm going to go with my Too Faced Gingerbread Spice palette. This definitely, I don't know, it's supposed to be like a Christmassy themed palette with some of the shade names and things. But I feel like this is more just a fall palette, not really a Christmas palette. But this is what this looks like. I got quite a few dips going. So, again, it has that red. It has some sparkly gold shades. This brown has reference to reindeer. So, that's one that, honestly, this is kind of a disappointment as well. I thought it would be a little bit better, but I'm using this one for the Santa colors or theme. And lastly, a pep in your step, or something that brings you new life. And I personally have been loving the Bad Habit Athena palette. This is what it looks like. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of dips in this. I actually used up this nail polish, or this shade here. I don't really care for like really glittery shades on my eyes because my eyes are sensitive. I do have sensitive skin. So I just put this on top of a red nail polish, and it worked okay, but I ended up using it up. I have a few other glitter shades in my collection that I'll probably try to do that as well. Just pop it over a nail polish to use up. But I have been really loving this palette. Again, this is still one of the potential pan that palettes for 2021. And I'm still trying to decide between this and another palette to do for that. I do feel, sorry, I had like dust all over the back. One of the shades has given a lot of fallout, so I didn't want to get that all over my desk. But this palette, I feel like I can create a lot of looks with. I do have, like I said, a lot of pan in this palette. And a few of these shades are actually in Dude, You Painted My Battleship. And let's see. What else is in here? And I think that's about it. So I'm really excited to see what I can come up with these 4 palettes this month. and just kind of get use out of. So these are it. These are my 4 for Panna's Miraculous palettes. I'm really excited to be doing this palette challenge this year. I started it last year when it first came out, and because I moved in the middle, it took a back burner, and I never was able to pick it back up. But I'm really happy that I've been able to successfully do it this year. I don't know if Brandy is going to bring it back next year, but I'm sure she'll keep us updated. A few of these, like especially this one, I kind of want this out in my collection. Like I said, I'm thinking maybe this one I will focus on because it does have a lot more pan. And it's more of a goldeny shade instead of a bronzy shade. And I feel like I can do a couple more looks with this one for the holiday season versus the bronzy color. So I think this shade right here is gonna be my focus shadow in this. I would love to be able to get this out of my collection. I want to depot these, but I'm afraid they're gonna break. So I'm just gonna leave it in here until I finish them off. But it'll be nice to get rid of this plastic packaging. But that's all for today. And if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate your support. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.